Welcome back. Some of the most iconic photos taken on 9/11 were actually shot by Wichitan. Kerry Conover spent 10 years in New York, where he shot photos for dozens of major publications, but he's since returned to his home state, and there's an art exhibit opening Friday where you can see his work. And Kerry, first of all, I know because I've been on the scene of tragedies like that, your photos really gave me the feeling of what it felt like, but was it even worse to you than the photos depict?
Well, I mean, I agree with what you said. I mean, my background has always been as a newspaper photographer, so my instincts kind of kicked in to just document it in a very straightforward way. And yeah, definitely, the moment of seeing an explosion through a camera was very intense. But it's just second nature to me, so I just reacted.
Yeah, and now you see these in an exhibit. Now it moves to a new level, Kerry. This has got to be kind of even more extraordinary for you because not only did you squeeze them off, now all of a sudden this is becoming a function. Tell me what that means to a photographer.
Well, I mean, to have your work exhibited is a special thing. It's a very unique set of circumstances, the place and the time and just the sort of sequencing of it all. But more than anything, I think I'm most excited just to kind of share new work with people. I mean, this is work I've done since I lived in New York that's going to be on display. And the concept we kind of worked out was comparing some Wichita pictures to New York. And so it's none of the 9/11 stuff on display, but it's a lot of New York classic imagery with some more recent Wichita stuff. So
yeah, we're looking at some of the photos right now that you've taken, and they are incredible. You're known for a lot for black and white, and I think that, to me, that makes me have more emotion when I see photos like that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think black and white is definitely an abstraction from reality. I think that my eyes always sort of seen in black and white. I think part of that probably came from coming of age in New York City, where it's a truly grayscale type of place.
And Kerry, the great thing we like about this, you're passing it on now to high school students.
Yes.
Talk about what you're doing in Andover.
Well, I teach photojournalism at Andover High School, and I have for the past 3 years, and it's just, it's really why I moved back to my hometown to take this job teaching, and it's just, it's so thrilling, and I feel like just teaching photography to people is a really exciting direction for me. Shooting pictures for people is another thing that I do as well, but it's all kind of a mixed bag, and I'm just all about sharing the love that is photography. So.
And I agree that it is a great trait to be able to teach people to enjoy life and to see life differently.
Yeah, I preach the idea of trying to have photography accompany your life, come along with you, take a picture, whatever.
And your exhibit is called Contrast. Let's get the information across for everybody, as a matter of fact, and take a look here. Gathering Space Gallery at Derby Public Library, 1600 East Walnut, and the exhibit runs through mid-January, which is also very nice. You need some information about contrasts with Kerry. There you see the phone number at 788, and now it's gone, so that's okay. Opening ceremony is going to be on Friday, 6 to 8. But continued success in what you're doing, Kerry, and I love the idea, passing it on to high school kids in the Andover district. Congratulations.
Thank you both.
Okay, coming up on the Brett and Sierra Show, still, when we can tell you about a local event that recognizes the important chapter of our nation's history, that's what we'll do, so stay tuned.